And it's time for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We've got Toronto taking on Washington. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. We've got Durant. Jordan is up there with Thompson. Then there's Yao.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Even though it went down, I don't think that's the kind of look they should be settling for.
Thompson outside. Launches it. Kept alive. From past the arc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
Their backcourt is phenomenal, Kevin. Absolutely phenomenal. That's why they've been given the green light every time they touch the ball.
Well, they just gave him 2 points. Defensively, you're going to have to tighten things up here. That's not a good sign.
Here's the three. Rebound, Washington.
Now, defensively, they did a great job of staying tight on him.
That bucket in no time at all. And it's 6 points for Vince Carter.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
Durant for three. Out of bounds. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Jordan dishes to LeBron. Jordan kicks to LeBron. No good with the wing jumper.
First miss of the game after 4 makes, so it's been a hot start.
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
Great defense. He anticipated the play and got there first.
Yeah, I think he got there in time. Nice play.
Here's Thompson. And again, Toronto no up. And so it's Washington with it. Jordan, he's open. Thompson with the rebound.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
And Durant gets it to go. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
I think both teams feel like they can win. They both have confidence. So we'll see which team can kind of ride the momentum and take control of this game.
Washington shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. That one misses.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Yao, the pass to Jordan. A second chance effort. Yao misses.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings. Presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss.
Jordan dishes to Carter. Thompson comes with the double team. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mourning. Back to Carter. Second shot opportunity. That is good. Carter's got 8 points.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
The offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line.
And Washington going with a whole new group here. And Toronto will go for a different look here. Bradley's checked in for Yao. Paul George comes in for Kevin Durant. James Harden, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Curry subbed in for Jordan. And the basket by Curry.
What a terrific job to get the release perfect that time. I thought it might get blocked or deflected, but nice stroke.
Even with giving up a lot of size in that matchup, still able to get off a nice long-range shot there.
From outside, off the mark.
You know, even against defense as tight as that, you expect him to bury those.
I don't know. I mean, we've seen him hit those in the past, but like you said, the defender was on him like glue. It would have been quite a bucket.
Clyde Drexler.
Washington shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. The first free throw is good. And Toronto making a change here. Both free throws good from Drexler. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Curry wide open. Offensive rebound. And they're able to recover. And Bradley gets it to go. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Drexler drives in. The wide open look here for Marion. The three-pointer is right on target. Marion's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Curry kicks to George.
Wow, what a throwdown. Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Wow. And he throws it down hard with one hand. Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy.
Oh,
I don't
come
remember
on.
ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw one.
Oh, man, that was just amazing.
Stolen by George. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Washington?
And they're knocking down that mid-range jumper so far.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for Toronto right now, they've got Bradley Beal. Durant is out there with Bradley. Then it's Damian Lillard.
Into the lineup.
Now here's Drexler.
Klay Thompson.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
Kevin Durant. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Bryant against Lillard. Fades. No good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Durant for three. And Dawkins pulls it down. Washington leading now by 4. Outside Bryant. Bryant is doubled. From deep three-point range, Lewis misses. So it's Toronto now. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Marion setting the pick for Kobe. Off the pick. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
Boy, they ran a nice play there, Kevin, to set up the easy dunk.
Yeah, he got help from his teammate and ran his man right straight into the pick.
Yep, and that's the offensive player's job. Run him into the screen.
And it was a great pick, too, Clark. I mean, he may have lowered his shoulder a little bit, but he got him pretty clean.
Toronto trails by 6. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
And he came off that screen. The defense just couldn't get over the top. Beautiful play.
Yep, and without a hand in his face, he's going to bury those.
Washington shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And that one falls to Dawkins. And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Hornings checked in for Marion. James comes in for Rashard Lewis. Carter, he's checked in for Clyde Drexler. And it's Jordan in for Bryant.
Well, I'm sure he'd like to have that one back, but making it a 2-possession game was the key, and he got that done.
The drive by James. They grab their own miss. Mourning passes to LeBron. A second chance effort. That one wide left.
Good, tough defense there. Getting a hand up, forcing that miss.
Well, he's got the reputation of being a tough defender, and there was an example right there for you.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Mozgov, he's checked in for Washington. Here's Jordan. Fires the three. Carter with the block. Yao in the post. Mozgov on him. That one's good, and the Washington lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Yao. The drive by Jordan. Fades. That promise. Jordan's got 5 now.
It was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
And Toronto making a change here. Toronto trails by 4. Thompson dishes to Durant. Rebound, Washington.
This is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-over. You got to finish the job.
And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
Still Wizards ball. 16-7.
Carter with it. Picked up by Thompson. And Vince Carter with the slam.
Well, he wasn't fazed at all by the bigger man on him. And on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
And here we go. Washington fast break.
Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now. Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
1:12 left to play here in the half. Yao with the block. And they'll keep possession. That one may be a little beyond his comfort zone, but he made it count. Thompson with it. 6 points for him. For 3, Durant can't get it to go. Good D by LeBron.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier. Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Now here's Durant. Offensive rebound. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Out to Thompson. The 3. Again, the miss by Thompson.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
James kicks to Jordan. Here's Carter. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And we finished one half of basketball. Washington out in front as they wrap up the second quarter with a big 11-3 run. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And the second half about to start here in just a few moments.
What a great game for Vince Carter in this one. 10 points and a couple of nice steals, too. He's given them a lot with his passing and with his defensive work.
Well, he's been so active on the court at both ends and really playing a nice game.
LeBron James is out there with Mourning. Then it's Mozgov. Then there's Carter. And it's Jordan in the 1 spot. That's Byron Scott's 5 as we get into the second half. And then Durant with the dunk.
That's what I like, a nice, strong finish inside.
That's what he does. He's got that dunker mentality.
Just a tremendous athlete, guys, able to go up and finish over everybody defensively, even the big guys down low.
Here's Jordan. following the basket by Michael Jordan. Baseline J on the way.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
Thompson passes to Durant. Off target from outside. Washington leading now by 10. And the dunk by Jordan.
Surreal alley-oop bedtime partner.
Pass, Clark, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
Yeah, and it all had to be perfect and in precision. That's not nearly as easy as they made it look.
Outside for Durant. Thompson against Carter. Thompson dishes to Yao. Tipped away. Jordan with it. He's picked up by Jordan. And again, no good by Toronto.
And his mechanics are just all out of whack now. He just has no feel for his shot.
Well, his numbers certainly back that fact up. I mean, he has gone ice cold here. Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
Yeah, that's 4 straight trips, guys, where their passes have ended up in scores. 4 straight assists. Great team play.
For 3.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. They have to get a hand in his face.
Carter outside. And again, Washington with the triple.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Got that one up quick. 9 points for Jordan.
This is great. 3-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
Fast break, Toronto. And Jordan sends it back. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. And Toronto making a change here. Washington leading now by 11.
Paul George.
LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. And some very quick points for him on that possession. LeBron's got 6 points.
Might as well just take it into his own hands and make that big lead even bigger.
Kevin, just enough presence to bother that 3-point attempt there.
Well, for a guy that shoots like he does, I'd say that is an easy look.
And Toronto making a change here.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:43 left to play in the third.
George Bresson.
Morning a screen on Jordan. Jordan kicks to Mozgov. Passes it to LeBron. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Jordan. Fires from 18. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
They're perfectly content to keep going to that mid-range jumper. If the defense is going to give it to them, they'll take it all day.
Yeah, why not? I mean, you have to just take what's there, and as long as you're moving the ball and getting good shots, that's all that matters.
And he slams it one-handed.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the rope. Big blunder there, and that could cost them.
Major blunder, and you're right. A terrible time for that to happen when they're trying to chip away at this deficit.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Bradley Beal comes in for James Harden. And Steph Curry subbed in for George.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And I love how he goes with that one-hand tomahawk slam. Beautiful.
27 seconds left to play here in the third. Curry wide open. And the 3 ball is good. Curry's got 6.
That's now a dozen straight points coming off wide open 3-pointers.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like All-Star Weekend out there. We know how much defense is played there. It's actually offense during the All-Star Weekend, no D.
Washington shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And he makes the first. And Toronto making a change here. Bryant hits them both. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Washington leads by 15. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. So for Toronto right now, we've got Damian Lillard. He's out there with Klay Thompson. Yao is out there with Durant. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Thompson's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Toronto. Drexler drives in. Yao with the block. Here's Durant. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
But there was some style there, Kev. It was a pretty sweet one-handed flush. Well, I'm not necessarily a big fan of him shooting that shot, but they did give him the space.
Lillard attacking. Thompson with it. Picked up by Kobe.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Oh, man, what a play. Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
Oh, man. Might as well flaunt it if you've got it, Clark.
And Toronto making a change here. Jordan's checked in. Yao, no luck.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Carter somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. And Washington leads by 18.
Beautiful finger roll to cap that drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
Thompson misses.
Well, remember, he made 2 3-pointers in the first half, but has not been able to get anything to fall here in the second.
James wide open. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. And that's now 9 points for LeBron. And 3 from Jordan. That is good.
It hasn't happened as quickly as he would have liked, but he's finally putting some points on the board in this game.
And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Look at the turnover situation, guys, and it's not been that bad. Just a handful, and when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead. He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
For 3, Durant. But they recover it. Outside Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Goes back up. And the layup good by Yao.
Boy, I'm not seeing the same energy level as I did in the first half. Second chance points not coming quite as easily as they did earlier. I think it's a matter of effort. Reverse that one home. Now that was nice. Real nice.
The agility on display.
Yeah, you love that. Body control. Ooh.
Oh, that one had it all, guys. Power and grace. Just beautiful.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Toronto needs to do a better job guarding against LeBron.
9 points and 4 assists. You know, sports medicine, really a key part to keeping NBA players on the court. It's getting so advanced, as are most things when it comes to performance and performance enhancement. But I read recently that they've discovered a new knee ligament. You'd think they'd have it all mapped out by now, but apparently not. They continue to make new discoveries.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And you look at the players around the league who've dealt with serious injuries over their careers, and then, Steve, been able to return. Such a great boost to the league.
Yeah, no doubt, especially injuries that would be career-ending. Now players can often return to near 100%. You never want to go under the knife, but if it's that or hang them up for good, the choice is easy. And so here we go, just rolling along to the finish line in what has been a very confident-looking performance.
Oh, what a throwdown there, man!
That's not as easy as he made it look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary, partner.
Man.
Oh, you know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he?
Mourning passes to Jordan. The shot, no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Throws it up high. And LeBron throws it down.
It's interesting. They're like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got energy.
It's not going to change anything, though, other than to make their losing margin a little more respectable.
In the corner, Harden. Outside Curry. Buries it from three-point range.
For three.
They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
They are killing them with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
And stolen by Yao. Here's LeBron.
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Hark it up. Boy, the kind of moment you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game. When they've got it clicking, it's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
Second team foul.
Free throw good, LeBron. And Toronto making a change here.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Toronto with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Harden outside. From downtown. That's good. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Not much to be critical of with this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play. They showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan Player of the Game, Vince Carter. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. We'll see Cleveland taking on Washington. Look at Cleveland's starting group. Kobe is out there with Harper. Then it's Wilkins. Then there's Marion. And it's Gasol. And at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Clark, I'm guessing that wasn't the plan for the D on that trip.
And I'm agreeing with you there. Once they opened the lane up for him, that was a little emphasis on that finish.
Take what the defense gives you and then just power it home, right? Why not?
Carter dishes to Mozgov. That one falls, coming off Carter's feed.
Gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
Marion setting the pick for Bryant. Pass to Gasol. Trying his luck deep.
Boy, the defense just backing off, begging him to take that shot.
And finished off by LeBron.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. That's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas. Make it two hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was ultra safe with that junk.
No reason not to be.
Might as well remove all doubt, right?
A good open look, and he splashes home the three.
Jordan, the pass to Carter. The drive by James. And the layup is good.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
Dishes it to Kobe. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
He's so reliable. You know, his offense seems to be consistently there for this team.
Here's Jordan. The rebound by Kobe Bryant.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game.
And there's the call on James. And Bryant kicks to Wilkins. Great D that time from LeBron.
And the defense did a pretty good job of closing off the middle once he got inside the lane.
Here's Jordan. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Jordan's got his second basket of the game.
He's hit the ground running here in the first, putting together a nice quarter offensively.
Kobe kicks to Wilkins. Here's Bryant. And that one comes up a bit short.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
And then Carter with the jam.
A surreal alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
Yeah, and it all had to be perfect and in precision. That's not nearly as easy as they made it look.
Washington leading now by 3. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. And Washington going with a whole new group here. A different look now for Cleveland. 1:10 left here in the first quarter. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Washington.
Some great drives to the bucket for them to this point, guys.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
And Kobe drops them both. Here's Williams. Marion with the steal. Fast break. Here they come. Shots good by Drexler. Drexler's got his first basket.
Boy, nice bucket. They are really playing intelligently here.
And even though the lead's not large, they definitely got the upper hand.
Lewis outside. Marion dishes to Kobe. For Washington, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And he knocks down the first one.
Second team foul. Shooting.
So he gets them both. So timeout call here, the first for Cleveland.
Yeah, he's seen enough of this interior scoring that his defense is giving up. So the message during this timeout is time to lock things up inside.
You know, sometimes a group can just get spaced out on defense. They're not connected and playing 5 as 1. And usually a timeout can help you refocus and recalibrate that defense.
Now here's Green. Outside Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Blocked. Drexler drives in.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play. They keep going down low with the ball, and it results in points. They're having their way in the paint.
And it's resulted in a big early lead, too.
Williams passes to Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And absolutely welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
And you could see early on, guys, they were going to go inside and try to establish their offense in the paint area. That's exactly what they've done.
And I think that's exactly where they should continue to attack moving forward, Steve.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Washington, they've got Lewis. Brian is out there with Drexler. And it's Dawkins. And it's Marion in at the 4.
You know, he's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
Here's Drexler. And Washington again with the bucket.
Boy, they look helpless defensively.
Kobe against Williams. Fires from 18. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Here's Drexler. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But, you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
Well, as far as the defense goes, Clark, that is not what's going to keep them in this lead.
Yeah, but from the other perspective, you can see just how much that dunk pumped those players up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, guys. I sense a little bit of a momentum shift here.
Williams with a clean look. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here we go. Washington fast break. And Bryant slams it in.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
Washington leading now by 15. Another one falls for Washington.
Wow, what an incredible run they're on. This is as good an offense as you will see.
Well, every single guy on the floor right now just feeling it.
Cleveland shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. Both teams deciding to change it up. And Jeff Green drops them both.
Well, this is what you have to do when you're trailing. You've got to attack, be aggressive, and get to that foul line.
And perhaps cause some foul trouble along the way. I mean, that can have a big impact down the road.
And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
They had no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
Well, that was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
Sean Marion, he's checked in for Green. And a wide open look for James. And Washington again with the bucket.
I like the way they've played here in the first half. Just an intelligent floor game, getting good shots.
Numbers certainly back that up. They're shooting a much better percentage.
Cleveland trails by 17. Bryant gets a wide open look. No good on the three.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
Carter with the three. They get it back. Mozgov kicks to Carter. The drive by James. And there's Jordan outside. And that one's good. Jordan's got 7 points in the game. Kobe gets to Gasol. Here's the three. Harper, no good. Here's Washington now. They're on a 16-4 run. And now the fast break. Marion with the ball. Cleveland the rebound. Bryant gets a wide open look. Tries yet again. Gasol. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Carter can't get that one to fall. Cleveland trails by 20. It's Wilkins with the drive. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And here comes Carter. All sorts of time. Gasol with the steal. Fires from deep. And Bryant kicks to Harper. Second shot opportunity. Here's Gasol. Makes it off the glass. Gasol's got his first bucket in this one.
That's good, unselfish play there because his shot was tougher. Instead, he went to his teammate.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. And that's now 9 points for Michael Jordan.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
A different look now for Cleveland. Anderson, he's checked in for Marion. And Allen Anderson subbed in for Wilkins. A shot by Carter. Nobody around. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 3 assists in the game. Harper against Carter. Here's Anderson. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Well, I like the way he orchestrated in tight that time, fellas.
Now here's Jordan. 9 points in the game so far. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
5 seconds left to play here in the half. It's tipped. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Washington out in front, running away with it. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters.
Kobe having just a fantastic game. He's got 10 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
Which can't be undervalued, Clark. So many times a game can come down to which team wins the free throw battle.
On the court for Cleveland, Paul George is out there with Green. Then there's Darren Williams. Then it's Williams. And it's Cousins in the 5 spot.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
Yeah, that's what's paved the way for them to build this big lead, no question.
A platoon swap here for Cleveland.
2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. And so here's Cleveland. Launches it. And that one's good. Harper's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Cleveland.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
That's his first personal.
For Washington, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
LeBron James.
And both free throws good for LeBron. And here is Wilkins. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
What a great play to sacrifice his body and take the hit.
Yeah, I thought that was excellent awareness and anticipation to beat him to the spot there.
And here's Cleveland. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
When you can make adjustments to the shot in midair and midstream and still knock it down, you know you're flowing.
The shot's good from Jordan.
Well, that's one way to get your second half started on the right foot. An easy layup against some soft defense.
Wizard Girls.
Now here's Marion.
How about that, fans? Yo, Wizard Girls. Go on, give it.
Here's Kobe. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Kevin, he's been a bright spot in what's otherwise been a little bit of a struggle for this team.
That drive by Carter. Outside Jordan. The dive for the ball.
Out of bounds.
And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
11 seconds.
Harper against Carter. And here's Jordan outside.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
Harper kicks to Wilkins. Out to Marion. Here's Gasol. Marion, right side. Here's Harper. And another 3 for Cleveland.